In today's noisy and fast-paced world, quiet individuals can sometimes feel overwhelmed and lack confidence in expressing themselves. But did you know that silence can be a powerful weapon to earn respect from others? This is especially true when we apply the philosophy of the Stoic philosophers, who believed that calmness and self-control are key to gaining respect and admiration from others, potentially creating a stronger influence than any words. In this video, we will explore how quiet individuals can command respect from others based on the solid principles of Stoic philosophy. We will learn how to act instead of just speaking, maintain eye contact even in conflict, and use silence as a powerful weapon. Let's embark on this journey together to discover that sometimes silence can be the most powerful voice. Are you willing to accept the challenge and uncover the true strength within you? As always, I have a small challenge for you. Watch the video until the end if you are truly serious about maintaining calmness in all situations and developing yourself. Leave a comment saying, "I accept the challenge," or simply accept the challenge to practice persistence. And let's start with the first part of today's video together. Number 1. Show conviction through actions. Have you ever wondered how to earn genuine respect from others, even when you are not very talkative? In Stoic philosophy, we find the answer through actions, for actions are the most powerful testament to one's values and qualities. For those who are quiet, demonstrating persuasion through actions can create a more profound impact than any words. Look at the life of Jesus Christ, a shining example of demonstrating faith through actions. He did not just preach about love and forgiveness. He actualized these virtues through even the smallest deeds. From healing the sick, comforting the sorrowful, to sacrificing himself to save humanity, each of his actions radiated compassion and forgiveness. These actions have left an indelible mark on the hearts of millions over thousands of years. So how can we, the quiet ones, apply this principle in our daily lives? Start with small but meaningful actions. You can help a colleague in need, listen to a friend who needs to share, or simply keep your promises, even when it is difficult. Each of your actions, however small, when done with sincerity and consistency, will garner respect and admiration from others. Imagine working on a group project. Instead of talking extensively about your abilities and commitments, you choose to work hard, deliver on time, and maintain quality. When your teammates witness your dedication and results, they will not only respect you, but also trust and admire you. Do you remember the last time you earned someone's respect through your actions? That is the clearest testament to the power of actions. True strength does not lie in fancy words, but in concrete and consistent actions. When you live true to your values, your actions will speak for themselves. Think about a time when you felt respected and admired by someone. What made you feel that way? Was it not their actions, the specific deeds they performed? Can we become such people, earning respect not through grandiose words, but through sincere and steadfast actions? Life is not just about words, but also about deeds. Let your actions be the strongest voice, testifying to your values and qualities. Jesus and the Stoic philosophers taught us that true strength comes from actions, and respect naturally follows when we live true to what we believe. Number 2, hold eye contact even during conflict. Have you ever wondered why maintaining eye contact is so powerful? In Stoic philosophy, maintaining eye contact is not only an expression of confidence, but also a testament to steadfastness and emotional control. Especially in moments of tension and conflict, a steady gaze can become a symbol of calm and self-mastery, earning respect from the other person. In daily life, you may encounter situations where conflict is unavoidable. However, instead of avoiding or reacting negatively, maintaining eye contact will help you assert your position and confidence. Imagine you are in a tense meeting. When someone criticizes or questions you, your calm and steady gaze sends the message that you are not swayed by pressure. This not only helps you maintain your confidence, but also commands respect from others. Have you ever tried maintaining eye contact during a conflict? This not only helps you keep your composure, but also makes the other person reconsider their attitude. When you look directly into someone's eyes, you are sending the message that you're not afraid, not avoiding, and ready to face any challenge. For example, in a heated debate between two colleagues, the one who maintains eye contact often has the upper hand. The steadfastness in their gaze shows they are in control of the situation, not driven by emotions. This helps them not only defend their viewpoint, but also earn respect and attention from others. When you maintain eye contact in conflict, you are practicing inner control, a core principle of Stoic philosophy. This not only helps you stay calm, but also garners deep respect from others. Remember, the eyes are not just the window to the soul, but also a powerful expression of confidence and determination. In moments of conflict, let your eyes speak volumes, affirming the self-control and noble qualities you pursue. Do you remember the last time you were captivated by someone's gaze during a conversation? That is the clearest testament to the power of eye contact. Share your story and insights in the comments section. Number 3, be non-reactive to hostility. Have you ever wondered why some people can remain calm and composed even when faced with hostility? In Stoic philosophy, one of the core principles is maintaining inner control and not letting emotions be influenced by external circumstances. This reminds us that true strength lies in our ability to control how we interpret and respond to any situation. Consider the life of Jesus Christ, who faced hostility with calmness and compassion. When betrayed, beaten, and crucified, Jesus did not respond with hatred. Instead, he prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Jesus' forgiveness and calmness in the most brutal moments are a testament to the power of compassion and restraint. In daily life, you may encounter situations where others deliberately provoke or show hostility towards you. In such moments, not reacting negatively not only prevents the escalation of conflict, but also demonstrates maturity and self-control. Imagine working in a competitive environment where colleagues might be envious and deliberately make things difficult for you. Instead of reacting angrily or defensively, you choose to listen, understand, and respond calmly. This action not only minimizes conflict, but also makes others reconsider their actions. Ask yourself, do you often react immediately when faced with hostility? If so, consider how you can remain calm and not let emotions dictate your reactions. When you don't respond to hostility, You maintain control over your mind, not allowing external circumstances to impact your inner peace. Another example from life. Think of a time when you saw someone being insulted, but they just smiled and continued with their work. This action is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is a clear demonstration of inner strength and confidence. You may feel admiration and respect for that person, right? When you don't react to hostility, you not only protect yourself from negative emotions, but also create a more positive and respectful environment. This not only reduces conflict, but also enhances your dignity and credibility in the eyes of others. Remember, staying calm and not reacting to hostility is a skill that needs to be cultivated. Let the compassion and calmness of Jesus be your inspiration. In every tense moment, remind yourself that true strength comes from within, from control and calmness in the face of challenges. Next, let's move on to secret number 4 in our journey of discovering and conquering our best abilities. But before that, I have a question for you. Have you ever felt that the world around you is becoming increasingly noisy and chaotic, making it harder to listen than ever before? This question invites us to discuss secret number 4, developing listening skills. Number 4, develop listening skills. Listening skills not only help us understand others better, but also help us understand ourselves. Imagine a leader who always listens to their employees' opinions, understands their difficulties and aspirations. This sincere listening builds trust and respect from those around them. Listening is not just a communication skill, but a subtle art that needs to be honed and cherished. In the Bible, Jesus Christ demonstrated his exceptional listening abilities. He always took time to listen to the poor, the suffering, and the oppressed, thereby understanding their pain and offering appropriate advice and comfort. Jesus' listening was not only an expression of love, but also a way he built trust and respect from others. This clearly shows that listening can transform relationships and bring about deep understanding. In daily life, listening can make a significant difference in how others perceive and respect us. Imagine you are in a meeting and your colleague is sharing a new idea. Instead of waiting to counter or present your own opinion, you choose to listen attentively and respectfully. You ask questions to understand better and encourage them to elaborate. This action not only helps you gain a deeper understanding of your colleague's perspective, but also fosters a positive and collaborative work environment. Ask yourself, have you ever truly listened to someone without being distracted by your own thoughts? A notable example in history is Mahatma Gandhi, who was known not only for his non-violent resistance methods, but also for his ability to listen to others. He always listened to the opinions of those around him, which helped him understand his people's aspirations and make the right decisions. Listening is not just a communication skill, but also an art. To listen effectively, we need to focus, understand, and respond sincerely. This not only helps us build better relationships, but also helps us develop ourselves. When we listen, we learn from others, thereby expanding our understanding and improving our critical thinking skills. Let each conversation become an opportunity for deep connection and building a better world where everyone feels heard and understood. Finally, ask yourself, Does my act of listening truly reflect respect and care for others? Starting today, dedicate yourself to listening sincerely and wholeheartedly. Listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. You will be amazed by the wonderful things that listening can bring. Life becomes richer and more meaningful when we truly listen and understand each other. Let listening be the light that guides your path, helping you build strong and deep relationships. Number 5. Use carrot-stick motivation. Have you ever wondered why the reward-punishment method is effective in motivating others? In Stoic philosophy, we recognize that both encouragement and punishment play crucial roles in shaping behavior and achieving goals. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "We cannot control what happens outside, but we can control how we react to it." Using the reward-punishment motivation is our way of reacting to get the best results from others and from ourselves. Consider the life of Jesus Christ, who used both kindness and sternness to guide and teach his disciples. When they did well, he praised and encouraged them. But when they made mistakes, like Peter denying him 3 times, Jesus sternly reminded them while also offering forgiveness and encouraging them to improve. This clearly illustrates the effective and humane use of the reward-punishment motivation. In daily life, applying this method can yield significant results. Imagine you are a manager wanting to improve your team's performance. You can set up rewards for outstanding achievements, such as bonuses, vacations, or promotion opportunities. At the same time, you need to establish disciplinary measures for inappropriate behavior or underperformance. Balancing encouragement and punishment will create a fair and highly motivated work environment. Do you remember the last time you were rewarded for an excellent achievement or criticized for a mistake? How did those experiences affect your behavior and determination? That is the power of the reward-punishment motivation. Most importantly, this method is not just about rewarding or punishing. It is also about showing our care and desire for improvement. When we praise, we acknowledge others' efforts and achievements. When we criticize, we help them recognize mistakes and opportunities for improvement. Both stem from compassion and genuine concern. Let the life of Jesus and Stoic philosophy inspire us. Use the reward-punishment motivation wisely and humanely, not only to achieve goals, but also to build relationships based on respect and trust. By skillfully using rewards and punishments, we can motivate ourselves and those around us to progress, creating a positive, harmonious, and effective living and working environment. We have reached the halfway point of today's lesson. Your presence is a great encouragement to us on this journey of bringing the true values of Stoic philosophy to more people. So, like and share this video to spread these lessons to your friends and family. Or leave a comment saying, "I appreciate my life," if you are ready for the journey with the next 5 lessons. Number 6. Use silence as a weapon. In Stoic philosophy, silence is not merely the absence of words, but a manifestation of self-control and wisdom. In many cases, silence can be the sharpest weapon for dealing with adversity and conflict. Imagine you are in the midst of a heated argument. Instead of reacting immediately with anger, you choose to remain silent and listen. Your silence not only helps you control your emotions, but also allows you to observe and understand the situation better. This not only helps you maintain your calm, but also makes the other person reflect and possibly calm down. A prominent example from the life of Jesus Christ is when he was questioned by Pontius Pilate before his crucifixion. Instead of reacting with anger or fear, Jesus chose to remain silent, which not only demonstrated calmness and control, but also caused his opponents to ponder and become confused. Silence is also a way to demonstrate confidence and inner strength. Have you ever wondered why confident people often speak less? It's because they don't feel the need to prove themselves through words. They let their actions and presence speak for themselves. In personal and professional relationships, using silence wisely can help build respect and credibility. When you remain silent and listen to others, you not only show respect, but also learn valuable things. Silence allows you to think thoroughly before reacting, enabling you to make more sensible and reasonable decisions. Do you remember the last time you used silence to solve a difficult problem? What was the outcome? When we choose silence over reaction, we control the situation in our way, maintaining calmness and not letting external factors influence us. Silence also helps us cultivate patience and compassion, two important virtues in Stoic philosophy. When we remain silent in stressful situations, we practice not reacting immediately, a necessary skill to maintain calmness and self-control. So, we are curious to know, are you using silence effectively in your life? Share your stories and insights in the comments section. Let silence become an important part of your life, helping you maintain calmness, understand yourself and others better, and build a harmonious and meaningful life. It is silence, not words, that truly reflects the strength and wisdom of a person. Number 7. Speak slowly and use pauses between words. Have you ever wondered why some people can make a deep impression and persuade others with just a few words? In Stoic philosophy, speaking slowly and pausing between words is not just a communication skill, but a manifestation of calmness and self-control. Speaking slowly and pausing between words helps us convey our message more clearly and powerfully. When we speak slowly, each word is carefully chosen and delivered with precision, creating a stronger impression. A prime example from the life of Jesus Christ is when he preached to the crowds. Jesus often spoke slowly, used parables, and paused to allow people time to reflect on his words. These pauses and his deliberate pace helped his teachings resonate deeply with listeners, creating a profound impact. Have you ever noticed that when someone speaks slowly and pauses, we tend to pay more attention and reflect more on what they are saying? In meetings, discussions, or even presentations, speaking slowly and pausing between words gives the audience time to absorb and understand the message. This not only enhances communication effectiveness, but also garners respect from the listeners. Another historical example is Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of India's independence movement. Gandhi often used slow and deliberate speech to emphasize important ideas in his speeches. This manner of speaking helped him convey his messages of non-violence and peace to millions of Indians, significantly impacting the country's history. Indeed, speaking slowly and pausing also helps us cultivate patience and restraint, two important virtues in Stoic philosophy. When we speak slowly, we practice controlling our emotions and thoughts, a necessary skill to maintain calmness and self-control. Remember, true strength lies not in speaking much, but in how we speak. Let the calmness and patience of Jesus and the lessons from Stoic philosophy inspire you. In every conversation, speak slowly and pause, so that each of your words carries power and persuasion. Have you ever wondered why some people always seem calm and harmonious in every situation, while others frequently find themselves in conflict? Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of avoiding unnecessary conflict as a fundamental principle of living. Seneca, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "Most of the suffering we endure is due to our own making." This quote reminds us that many conflicts in life can be avoided if we know how to control our emotions and act wisely. Number 8, avoid unnecessary conflicts. Avoiding conflict is not about shirking responsibility or blindly conceding, but rather choosing to face difficult situations with wisdom and calmness. Look at the life of Jesus Christ. He did not shy away from challenging conversations, but always knew how to handle them with love and compassion. When the Pharisees tried to trap him with questions about the law, Jesus did not respond with anger or hostility. Instead, he used wisdom and calmness to answer, leaving his opponents unable to refute him. Have you ever engaged in an argument and later realized it was completely unnecessary? In daily life, many conflicts arise from small misunderstandings or from our unwillingness to compromise. Imagine you're in a discussion with a colleague and your opinion is strongly opposed. Instead of continuing to argue to defend your point, you choose to listen and understand the reason behind the opposition. By doing this, you not only avoid an unnecessary conflict, but also create an opportunity for understanding and learning. On the contrary, those who know how to avoid unnecessary conflicts are often good listeners and empathetic. They understand that arguing does not always lead to the best solution, and that sometimes silence and calmness can resolve issues more effectively. Stoic philosophy teaches that calmness is strength. This reminds us that calmness and restraint in tense situations are manifestations of inner strength. Those who avoid unnecessary conflict also understand that each confrontation is an opportunity to practice patience and compassion. In personal relationships, avoiding conflict does not mean accepting everything. That is wrong. But finding ways to resolve issues with empathy and mutual respect. When faced with hostility, Jesus always chose forgiveness and guided others with love rather than judgment. He said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." This is a clear example of avoiding unnecessary conflict by treating others with compassion and love. Ask yourself, am I creating unnecessary conflicts in my life? How can I change my approach to maintain peace and harmony? Let the wisdom and compassion of Jesus inspire you. In every stressful situation, remember that calmness and the ability to avoid unnecessary conflicts are signs of a strong and wise soul. Live like the Stoic philosophers, maintaining calmness and wisdom in all circumstances to build a life full of peace and meaning. When we seek respect from others especially as quiet individuals, the principles of Stoic philosophy offer us a path full of inspiration and depth. Let your actions shine. Maintain a steady gaze even in the toughest moments. And remember that calmness is an invaluable strength within your soul. Listen with your heart and use silence as a powerful weapon, avoiding unnecessary conflicts to maintain peace and self-control. You might wonder how to apply these principles in daily life. The answer lies in every small action, every measured word, and the patience to listen to others. When you live true to your values, respect from others will naturally follow, reflecting your inner dignity and determination. Let each day be a journey of practicing these noble principles. As you face the world, remember that calmness and self-control not only earn you respect, but also create a positive and profound influence on those around you. Live like a Stoic philosopher, steadfast in your values, so that respect and admiration come from the way you live and act. Let the light of calmness and compassion illuminate your path, so you are always respected and loved by others. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button to support the channel. Leave a comment with your thoughts, share the video with friends and family to spread the valuable lessons of Stoic philosophy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos on Stoic living and self-development.
If you are new here, please like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the channel. So if this content has helped you in any way, I ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell.